Hey guys and girls, my name's THEGAMINGTECH. Welcome on into the channel. We're back in 3D printing. What we're looking at today is I've been noticing it a few times on the Bambu Lab is hydration level is sort of getting a little bit high on the AMS. It's been reading round about 4. So obviously we've got some standard desiccant that's in the back of the unit. So what we've got to do is we've got to look into getting some more dry boxes. I've already made some dry boxes in the past, but it's just the ones to replace the desiccant bags you get with the AMS unit. But looking around, it looks like that's maybe not quite enough. So we're going to have a look into doing some new dry boxes. So what we're going to do is have a look at Make a World. So we're on Make a World, and then obviously we've got quite a selection, whole load. There's a whole load of different types of dry boxes and stuff like that. Now what I've done in the past is I've printed off these small ones in the past, which actually go in the back of the AMS unit. You see there in that green one there. That was one of the first things I sort of printed just to replace the bags. Obviously I've got a big tub of desiccant as well from Amazon, so we've got plenty of desiccant. So I was having a look, and to be fair, this one sort of stood out to me. This one here, obviously it's got all sorts. It's got the ones that run in the front, which is pretty much what I was wanting to do, just the ones in front. I've already got these green ones. I've already got the 2 printed. I don't know if I'm going to bother with the cylinder ones there. They ones actually go into the hollows of your filament reel. I'm not going to bother with them yet. They might get done in the future. But I think we're going to look into certainly these 5 here, and obviously with the funnel as well to help fill them. I'm not going to do the center one there with the gauge, because I think the machine sort of tells us as well. So at the moment I'm not going to bother with that one. Might do that one in the future. I'd have to order one of the gauges from Amazon or wherever they go from. So we're going to have a look, and let's see, we are obviously going to be going for ones with no high grow, these ones here. So let's get these downloaded and opened. I tell you what we'll do as well, let's just boost this, because we're certainly printing it. We'll give it a like as well. And let's get this downloaded. Right, okay, so we can see here it's got the 3 of them. It's only got the 3 big ones. We'll have to do the 2 smaller ones separately, which is fine. We'll find them, get them done, and obviously it comes with the funnel, which looks like it slots into the top, which is quite nifty. So what we want to do is we want to sync our AMS so we can get our colors. We're just going to do these in black, nice and simple. I don't know if there's a quicker way of doing this. Not that it takes much time in doing. Right, so what I'll do, I'll get that sliced, put in the time lapses as I always do, then we'll have a look at them once they're done. Okay, so we're back on the Make a World page as well. So we want the 2 smaller ones So that's same there. So we'll just get these selected. We'll get these downloaded and opened. Again, sync. I don't know why it doesn't keep the sync. Get these done in black as well. Yep, what I'll do, I'll get these sliced, printed. We'll do the time lapses and I'll put up times and how much filament it uses, and I'll see you in a wee bit. Right, okay, so I got the first part printed off, obviously the 4 big pieces, and I filled one of them up, and while I was printing the other 2 small ones, I put one of them into the AMS unit, which was reading 4 on the little water droplet here, and over the time of doing the print, it's dropped that down to 2, and that's just with one. As we've got the rest of them here, we'll get them filled up and we'll see what it all looks like. Nice and easy to fill as well. Got our big bottle of desiccant here, and obviously the prints actually came out pretty damn good. Couple of little funny bits at the back here. I don't know if you can see that or not. See the little funny bits there? But other than that, actually came out pretty cool. So got our funnel, which as well, the funnel came out really good. Well impressed with the funnel. And that just slides into there. Just like that. Oh, wreck the joint. Oh God, wrecking the place. Oh, still got these little supports to come off of these ones. What have I lost? I've lost one of the lids. I'll have to find that one. Right, the little bits have come off. Yeah, so obviously we've got the funnel. And we'll just pour that in until it fills it. Oh, bit too much. This is where I end up making a mess. And that'll just slide off. Just slide its little vent across. That's it. Just like that. And the desiccant I've got, it's the type that can actually be put in the microwave to re-energize it. So it'll change colour, it'll change to green. And then once it needs re-energized, put it in the microwave. And it should do it now. I've no idea if these can go in the microwave or not. That'll be an interesting discovery when I need to. Right, found the other bit as well. Right, so let's get these all filled up. I'm presuming the funnel's going to work for the small ones as well. The desiccant wasn't expensive. I think it was only like £7 or something. Maybe not even that much. Oh. Oh, balls. There we go. Well, speaking of balls, I've got a few running about now. I'll find them now. I'm presuming this will just slide. Obviously, it's a much smaller hole. And just fit over there. That's awesome. Obviously, it doesn't take as much. Oh, I think a ball just went flying. Then slide that on over. Nice and simple. Last one to go. I'm still getting used to camera angles and stuff like that. I'm currently trying. Obviously, we've got the top down view, which is fine to an extent. I've also got my phone on a stand to the side recording as well. So we'll try and put the footage together. Oh God, I'm going to have to get the Hoover out. Try and put the footage together and hopefully it'll come out all right. Oh Christ. Balls everywhere. Oh my God. What could possibly go wrong? I think there's a ball stuck. There we go. Last one. Lovely. Right, I'll have to get the Hoover out, get that all tidied up as well. So yeah, it's quite good. It's quite good. Little funnel to fill them up, because that would have been a lot messier, especially the smaller ones. Trying to fill them. Yeah, it actually came out really good. So what we'll do is we'll get these into the machine, and then we'll have a look back at our humidity levels later on. Okay, so now we've got it set up. I've taken the reels out, and you can see here that they just slot in the front, nice and easy. Just angle them in and they'll sit in quite happily, and that's how it's got to look. So nothing too fancy. I quite like having it just in black. As you can see, we've also got, like I mentioned before, we've got a couple of desiccant boxes in the back here. Actually, just looking at this one here, it's looking a bit dark, so it probably needs reactivated. We'll chuck that in the microwave and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it'll melt the plastic or not. We'll find out. That'll be an interesting one. Right, okay, so I just mentioned I was going to put these in the microwave and heat them up. Obviously, it has recharged them. They've gone orange again. I can see that through the thing. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it in the boxes. It's starting to deform the box a little bit. Obviously, the heat of the beads has obviously softened up the plastic. So I'll certainly not be doing that again. I only had them in for like 5 minutes. And you can see they're all a little bit deformed. Not to the point where they're unusable. But yeah, in the future, I'll be taking them out, putting them into a bowl, and it's just going to end up having to get transferred out and in. And I'll have to do the same for the new boxes we've just printed as well. So bear that in mind. You guys probably already know that. But yeah, it's obviously not microwave safe. It's obviously the heat of the desiccant balls that's deformed it. Obviously not the microwave itself, I wouldn't have thought, because they were hot when they came out. Yeah, bear that one in mind. Okay, so we've got the reels all put back in, all set up, ready to go. And this end one here, we've got something different. I've got an Elegoo silver silk, which is going to be for a future project, which I'm quite interested to see how it's going to turn out. So keep an eye out for that one. That'll be coming in the future. Okay, so after about 4 hours of putting in all the dry boxes, we've now got this down to 1 on the moisture scale. I don't know if it actually ever goes below 1. Maybe it does, but certainly after about 4 hours or so, we are now sitting at 1, which is pretty awesome, which I'm presuming will help the prints, keeps the filament dry and stuff like that. I think in the future I'm going to have to print out some dry boxes to actually put in a container to keep the filament that's not getting used. I think that's going to be a good idea as well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you found the video interesting enough. If you have, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell. As always, I'll leave a link in the description for the series. Check out some of the other prints. I've done a couple of helmet prints. I've done Deadpool and Batman so far. And I've got another big project on the go at the moment as well. Hopefully the video coming out for that soon. Until next time, take care. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.